Welcome students. In this video we're going to see about equity shares. Okay? This video is regarding your equity shares. What are equity shares? Before moving to equity shares, let's see what a share is. Okay, and for that we'll take an example. Like suppose a company requires 100 rupees as a capital. Okay, so for 100 rupees as a capital, the company is going to issue shares to the public worth 100 rupees. And suppose if the company fixes the price of one share as rupees 10, so how many shares will the company issue? The company will issue 10 shares. That is 10 shares into 10 rupees per share will be equals to 100 rupees, and that will be the amount of money that is being required by the company to run a business. So that is share for a company. Suppose if a person A buys one share, he need to pay 10 rupees. For one share he is paying 10 rupees to the company, and the company will give him one shares in return of 10 rupees. Suppose if a person B buys 3 shares, he need to pay 30 rupees because the cost of one share is 10 rupees. So for 3 shares he need to pay 30 rupees, and he will be paying 30 rupees to the company, and the company will be giving him 3 shares. Likewise, various persons will buy the shares of the company, and the company will get the money that is required to run or start a business. Okay, and the individuals will be getting the shares of that company. This is what you call as shares. Now let's move on to equity shares. What are equity shares? Okay, equity shares refers to a long-term source of finance for the company. It is one of the most important source of finance for a joint stock company, and it is long-term in nature. By long-term we mean the money that the company gets from equity shares is invested in the business over a long period of time. Okay, as long as the company keeps on running, the capital will be invested in the company, and the company doesn't have any obligation to return that money to the investors. So it keeps on with the business over a long period of time. Next, the person who buys equity shares of a company is referred to as equity shareholder. The person who buys the share of the company is termed as equity shareholder. Next, the equity shareholders get a share in the profit in the form of dividend. The return that they get by investing the money in the business is termed as dividend. Like in fixed deposits we get interest, like in equity shares we get dividend, and dividend is a portion of profit that is given to the equity shareholder. Next, they are also called as the owner of the company. As they invest the money in the business, and the money is invested in the business over a long period of time, and they get a share in the profit, they are also called as the owner of the business. Next, equity shareholders bear the maximum risk in the business. They bear the biggest risk in the business in terms of other securities. Like for example, the dividend is paid out of the profit. If there is no profit, no dividend will be paid to the equity shareholders, and the decision of dividend to be paid to the equity shareholders also rests on the management of the company. If the management decides that no dividend will be paid, then the equity shareholders won't be getting any dividend paid to them. So this is the maximum risk that the company that the equity shareholders get, okay, as being the owner of the company. And as we all know that the shares are traded in stock exchange, the price of the shares of the company may fall down. It may also fall down below the purchase price. This means the equity shareholders also have the risk in decreasing their capital. Okay, so this is the risk that the equity shareholders bear in the company. The last point, as they bear the maximum risk, they also enjoy certain privilege like voting rights. They get voting rights. By voting rights we mean they have a say in the management. Like suppose if a management plans to launch a new idea or a new project or a new plan, they need to ask it to the equity shareholders, as they are the owner of the business. They are going to vote for the plan or against the plan. So the management cannot ignore the equity shareholders, and all the equity shareholders have the voting rights in the business. Okay. This is one of the best rights that the equity shareholders get. So this was about equity shares. I hope you like this video. In the next video we are going to see about advantages and disadvantages of equity shares. Thank you very much.